Hello and welcome to the spoken tutorial on embedding images in HTML. In this tutorial, we will learn how to embed an image file in HTML. To practice this tutorial, you should have basic knowledge of HTML. If not, then go through the corresponding tutorials on this website. To record this tutorial, I am using Ubuntu Linux 16.04 operating system, HTML5, gedit text editor, Firefox web browser, and a working internet connection. However, you may use any other editor or browser of your choice. The files used in this tutorial are available in the code files link on this tutorial page. Please download and extract them. In HTML, we can embed the image as a normal image, background image, link, or single image with multiple links. This is the syntax to embed an image in a HTML file. Important note: before embedding any media, always ensure that you have all the rights to use the file. Sharing files on the web without reusable permission is illegal. Open any text editor and type the code as shown here. Now save this file as media.html in your project folder. For this demonstration, I have already done so. Now let us embed an image in this file. We can embed an image in any one of the following ways: from the computer, by downloading from the internet, or via a link. Let us switch back to the text editor. In the media.html file, within the body tag, type the code as shown here. Then save the file. This is the code that will embed myimage.png. Common image formats supported by most web browsers are JPG or JPEG, PNG, GIF, SVG. Let us open our HTML file media.html in any web browser. I will open it in Firefox web browser. Observe that there is an icon which looks like broken document. This is because in my code I have embedded an image using the image tag. But the image file named myimage.png is not present in the same folder as the HTML file. In that case, the browser will show this broken document icon. Switch to the text editor. Update the code as shown. Save the file. Switch to the browser and refresh the page. The broken document icon disappears and the text "My image" is displayed. So, when the image is not available or loaded, the value in the alt attribute gets displayed. As I don't have any image in my computer, I will download it from the internet. In the browser, open a new tab. In the Search the Web text box, type Tux logo and press enter. Click on the Images tab below the search bar. Then click on Tools and under Tools select Usage Rights. Then click on Labeled for Reuse. This way of searching will display all the images with reusable rights. From the results, click on the image you wish to download. The image will get displayed in a bigger size along with the source site details. Then right-click on the image and select Save Image as option. Save the image as myimage.png in the project folder. Switch to the Media Page tab and refresh the page. Now, the page is displaying the image and not the alternative text. By default, the image will be displayed based on its actual dimension. We can set the width and height of the image inside the image tag according to our need. To do so, switch to the code. Inside the image tag, next to Alt attribute, type the code as shown. Here, the values of the width and height is in pixels. Provide the dimensions in such a way that the image does not get stretched. Save the file. Switch to the browser and refresh the page. Observe the change. Now the image looks smaller than the original size. Switch back to the code. It is always advisable to specify the width and height with the help of style attribute. So let's update the code as shown here. Save the file. Switch to the browser and refresh the page. Notice there is no change. This means that the style attribute was successfully executed. We can also use some more attributes for the image such as align, border, float. Kindly explore these on your own. Suppose we don't want to store the image in our project folder and the image is in some other folder. In such cases, we have to specify the exact path of that folder in the source attribute. Now, suppose we want to display an image from the web. Then, we can provide the image's website URL in the source attribute. Let us see an example. Switch to the browser. Then, go to the tab where we searched for Tux logo. Right-click on the selected image. Then choose Copy Image Location. Come back to the code. Delete the source value myimage.png. Then paste the copied link. Here, instead of the file name of the image, we have mentioned the website link for the image. Save the file. Switch to the browser. Go to the Media Page tab and refresh the page. Based on your internet speed, it may take few seconds to load the image from the given link. In some websites, you may notice that images act like links. Now, we will see how to do that. Switch to the text editor. Next to the image tag, type the code as shown. Save the file. Switch to the web browser and refresh the page. Notice the text link Spoken Tutorial. Clicking on this text will redirect us to the Spoken Tutorial website. Go to the Media Page tab. Next to the text Spoken Tutorial, we can see our image once again. If you hover the mouse cursor on the first image, it is just a cursor. If you hover the cursor on the second image, the cursor changes to a hand icon. That means it is a link. By clicking on this second image, it will redirect us to the Spoken Tutorial website. Switch to the code to understand this. Here, in both the cases, I have created a hyperlink for the website Spoken Tutorial. In the first case, I have created the link for the text. In the second case, I have created the link for the image tag. So, adding the image tag inside the anchor tag will create the hyperlink for the image. Notice, both the image tags are same. You can customize the attributes as per your need. Next, let us learn about image maps. Image maps are used to mark a particular area in an image. With this, we can create multiple links in a single image. Switch back to the text editor. I have already updated this part of the code for this demonstration. Pause the tutorial and update the same in your code file. I have inserted an image lo.png with the help of image tag. Please make sure that lo.png is in the folder where media.html file is saved. The same file is available in the code files link. Here I used an attribute named useMap and I have set the value as LO. Next, I have created a map tag with the name LO. Then inside the map tag, I am defining the area with the following attributes. Shape as rectangle, coordinate positions in the image, href tag with the link. Then close the map tag. Save the file. Switch to the browser. Go to the media page tab and refresh the page. Next to the tux image, we can see an image with some icons of LibreOffice Suite. Hover the cursor on each icon. When we hover the cursor on the first two icons, there is no change in the cursor. But when we hover the cursor on the third icon, the cursor changes. When the cursor crosses the border of the icon, the cursor is back to normal. This behavior of the cursor is based on the coordinates we marked in the code. Click on the base icon. Immediately, it takes us to the specified link. Likewise, we can create multiple links or labels in a single image. With this, we come to the end of this tutorial. Let us summarize. In this tutorial, we have learned how to embed an image, alternative text for the image, creating image as a link, customizing the width and height of an image, and adding image maps in HTML. As an assignment, open the file myhomepage.html which you created earlier. Embed the Python Django icon in it. Create a link to Python Django spoken tutorials in the embedded image. The video at the following link summarizes the spoken tutorial project. Please download and watch it. The Spoken Tutorial project team conducts workshops and gives certificates. For more details, please write to us. Please post your timed queries in this forum. Spoken Tutorial project is funded by MHRD, Government of India. This is Praveen from IIT Bombay signing off. Thank you for joining.